What's up, guys? Ep.86 here, and this is my last episode of my FIFA 15 Road to Glory this year. We're gonna end off in episode 86, and that is because FIFA 15 is just very boring these days. When I try to find matches, it takes me a while to find a game, and I just don't have the enthusiasm to play the game as much as I used to, and I'm just excited for FIFA 16. So this is going to be the last FIFA 15 video you will be seeing on my channel, but don't worry, because we will be seeing some FIFA 16 demo draft mode very soon. But anyways, we go into our first game with the Premier League bronze side, and we come across this guy who has a pretty nice team right there. I think he had a Austrian league team, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he had a pretty good team. I think it was 100 chemistry, if I'm not mistaken. And just a quick recap of the points on each team. The Premier League team is on 4 points, and the Serie A side is on 3. So looking to secure some points and maybe get an upgrade at the end of this episode with either team. And things weren't looking good from the start because we were down 1-0 pretty early on. But over here, Klukas would do a low cross to Sutherland, who would tuck it away and bring us level in the 30th minute. So pretty good way to hit back at this guy, drawing the game level over there. And this game was pretty tough. It was pretty back and forth. Both teams had equal chances, and they really could have gone either way. But over here in the 35th minute, we would get a chance with Klukas right there. Hits the goalie and hits the post. Pretty unlucky not to have scored that right there. But just giving some warning signs, and Klukas is pretty hungry for a goal. But over here in the 66th minute, I can't even see that right. But he goes on the run with Reina right there. Rounds the keeper on an open net. Does a slide shot, and it goes in. So we're down 2-1. Pretty bad. And don't want to lose this game, because that would be pretty horrific if we don't get an upgrade on either team. So looking to pull a goal back to bring us back into the game over here. And we're kind of short on time. We only have about 20 minutes left, or 30. I can't even see the time right. And over here, not too long after his goal, we would get a chance over here. He passed it short from a goal kick, tried to clear it out right there. We won the header with Sutherland, and he ended up getting the ball back right there. Gives it to Mason, who gives it to Klukas first time. Klukas with a very weird shot over here, manages to find the back of the net, and it draws the game level at 2-2. So we're not winning. We're tied 2-2 over here. Looks like it may go to extra time, and that it did. But over here in the 95th minute of extra time, we would get a chance with Andrade one-on-one with the keeper. Will he score? Yes, he does. Tucks it away with his left foot. And this man was having a pretty bad game for me all around. He just didn't show up too much, but he showed up big over here in the 95th minute of extra time, because he did give us the 3-2 lead, and we are now holding on to the lead. Hopefully we manage to hold on to it throughout the whole game. Looking for that 4th goal over here, just in case this guy does manage to score, because he has a pretty fast attack and he is capable of scoring. And over here, Klukas would regain possession right there. Very nice play and a great shot right there with his left foot. The Ginger Man gets his long-awaited goal, and probably the most crucial goal of the game, because it did give us the 2-goal cushion. It won us the game because this guy rage quit. So we go in to the second game with 7 points on the Premier League side, just 1 point away from an upgrade. And we're going to go and play our second game with the Serie A team that is on 3 points. So unless we pull something magical out of the bag over here, these guys probably won't get an upgrade anymore, but maybe we'll get an upgrade with the Premier League side. So we go into our second game against this guy with the Serie A team, which I think had an upgrade last episode. We got Strasser in the midfield, and he's going to be making his debut, I'm pretty sure, this episode. And then we come across this guy who's got a Premier League side, which is very funny because I had a team kind of similar to this with some of the same players. So a bronze Premier League side, 100 chemistry, of course, and he's got some nice familiar faces in there. Schlupp, those 2 defenders I had at some point. Mason, of course, very good. So I was interested to see how this game would play out. And over here in the 8th minute, we would get a chance over here. We start off the play with Strasser. Zaytulev goes on a nice little skill run right there. Bangs it into the top left, but it ends up hitting the crossbar. A little bit unlucky for the bald man. And over here, not too long after, in, I think, what is this, the 50th minute? I can't even see the numbers right. We get another chance over here with Bitante starting off the play right there, gives it to Yonita, who sees our striker Garitano through on goal right there, passes it to him. Garitano goes the sweaty route, gives it to Danza, who tucks it away, and we have the 1-0 lead. So pretty good start, and I'm having trouble breaking this guy down. We only have one goal so far, looking for that second one. Yonita over here gives it down the wing to Zaytulev. Will he score this time? Cuts inside to the middle and bangs it in. I couldn't believe it when he did that. I didn't know he was capable of that. But he does end up getting his goal right there. The number 10 gets his little cleats shined by Garitano right there. And we are up 2-0. This guy's trying to look for a way back into the game over here. He would get a corner right there. And we go on the counter-attack over here, give it to Zaytulev, who's having a great game so far. But he does lose possession right there, but we managed to regain it right there. Give it to Zaytulev once again, who gives it to Danza, gives it to Bitante. Bitante sees Yonita right down the wing. Yonita gives it to Zaytulev, who's going to try to do a low cross right there, but the defender does push him down, pulls on his shirt right there, and brings him down in the box, which means we have a penalty. And just making sure that it was Zaytulev, that one that got fouled. Didn't get it wrong this time, and the man has a great chance from the penalty spot to get his second goal of the game, and definitely man of the match if he scores this, and that he does, because he shoots it down the left, goalkeeper doesn't move, and we are up 3-0. Looks like we might just secure the points this game. So we're going in the 73rd minute looking for that 4th and 5th goal if we can, and over here we would get a chance. But we mess up the play right there, and he would try to hit us on the counterattack. But we managed to regain possession right there. Zaytulev tries to give it to Garitano, who manages to get it off the defender right there. Passes it short down to Bitante. Bitante tucks it away, and we are up 4-0. Looking for that 5th goal just before the game ends over here in the 90th minute. I was scared I wouldn't get it, but over here Bitante shoots it, and who was that? I don't know, somebody got the rebound right there. I think it was one of my midfielders right there. And we do win 5-0. So 2 points for the win, 1 point for the clean sheet, and 1 point for the 5 goals. So that would put the team 1 point off an upgrade, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. This team had a very good run, great performances, and great little hidden gems that we found throughout all these upgrades. And I had a lot of fun playing with the Serie A team, but it's time to say farewell, and we're gonna go ahead and play with our. We're gonna go ahead and play the last game of the episode with the Premier League side that is going to be playing its last game also. So they're just 1 point off an upgrade. Maybe we can end off with an upgrade on these guys and see who we get. But we come across this guy for our last game, who has a pretty interesting team you'll see coming up. He has a 89 chemistry team right there, so chemistry isn't too bad, but he does have some pretty fast English players in there. Weston on the left wing, I'm not too sure what that striker's name is, but I know he is fast, so was a little bit nervous to see how this guy would play. We just had some very tough games in our first 2 games, and I wasn't looking to have another third tough game, but we would have one. Right there, we have a chance with Klukas to go up pretty early on, but he just couldn't finish it with his left foot right there. Just giving some warning signs, though, pretty early on. And Klukas right there starts off a great little play, gives it to Roof. Roof just waiting for more people to push up. Gives it to Mason. Mason sees Andrade, who is through on goal over here. Tough angle to shoot, but he manages to shoot it. Some weird stuff goes on right there between the 2 defenders, and Mason manages to pick up from the mistake and tucks it away. So we're up 1-0. Pretty good lead so far. Looking for that second goal, but this guy does go on a run with Apia, that's his name. Apia Kupi, I think is his name is. That was a great shot, but a great save from Richard right there. And he would get a corner not too long after that, and he runs down the wing, and we bring him down. Definite penalty. I felt so annoyed with myself once I tackled him, because I knew it was going to be a penalty, and a little bit frustrating, but how else would we end off our FIFA 15 episodes without giving away a penalty? So this guy has a great chance to bring himself level over here, and will he score? We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm pretty excited to bring you guys FIFA 16 draft mode. I haven't tried it out yet, so when I do play it for you guys, it will be my first time ever. And I just have a few great ideas of series is that even a word? Of series that I will be doing in FIFA 16, and I can't wait to have them show up for you guys because I feel like you might like them, but I don't know. We'll see how things go. And yeah, he did score that penalty right there, but not too long after, we would get a chance over here. Andrade regains possession right there, gives it to our midfielder, who gives it to Klukas, and Klukas tramps it right there to Mason, and we have the 2-1 lead in the 50th minute. It's a pretty close game. Not too sure if we're going to be able to upgrade, but by the looks of it so far, we will with the 2 points that we get from this win. And over here in the 60th minute, we would go on the attack over here with Fofana, who gives it to Sutherland. Sutherland gives it to Mason, back to Sutherland, who tries to give it down the wing to Roof, but manages to get a shot on goal right there. And the goalie saves it, but it rolls right past him, and we win 3-1. Well, and we're up 3-1. So a little bit unfortunate for this guy. I felt pretty bad for him this game because that goal to concede is never fun, and he was playing pretty good. He didn't deserve to lose by more than one, to be honest, but it is what it is. FIFA, just sometimes you never know how it's going to turn out. And over here, Klukas with a great shot right there just makes it 4-1. Great finish with his left foot, and after that this guy said, I've had enough, and with that we have enough points to go ahead and get an upgrade. That puts us at 10 points, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade our winger. We say goodbye to Roof, and we are going to bring on Jonas Gutierrez, the Argentinian who recently fought a battle with testicular cancer and won. Who else would we end off the episode with besides this hero, Newcastle hero right there, Argentinian? And of course, this is the end, guys. My name is Pippity. Thank you so much for all the support throughout FIFA 15, and I'm out.